good? What's 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 good? Back with another video, man. Hey, this is Talking with TJ, man. For those of y'all that are new, make sure that you like the video. Like. Subscribe and join the conversation, man. Also, leave any new videos that you want me to do in the comment section. I drop them on my Patreon page. All that information is in my description box. So, before I get into this video, I want to give y'all a disclaimer. Every video that I release could be right, wrong, or indifferent. You could take the information however you want to take it. It's pretty much just wisdom, you know what I'm saying, coming from my brain to you. However you use it is all up to you. But like I said, it can all be viewed in different ways. It's pretty much just how I view it. So let's get right into the video, man. I ain't gonna really waste no time on this one, but you see the topic, man. It's a teach independent thought for children. What does this mean? So what do I mean by independent thought for children? So what is independent thought? Let's break down the video, and pretty much I'm gonna spin off to pretty much what I'm saying. So what is independent thought? Independent thought is when you pretty much think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I made a video on think for yourself, I believe. All you gotta do is just hit my go to my channel, look at all the videos that I created, and pretty much watch them and watch them in full. But I believe I made a video on think for yourself. I just can't remember. And if I didn't, I talked about it in multiple videos. You know what I'm saying? So, but what does this mean by as far as teach independent thought for children? So, independent thought is when you think for yourself, and when you have the ability to be able to think for yourself, you can think freely. You know what I'm saying? You're not being manipulated or controlled by anybody. You know what I'm saying? Everything that comes based off of the mind. You know what I'm saying? We all run from our heart to our mind. You know what I'm saying? If you are not using your brain, then somebody else is going to use it for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you use your brain, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to think for yourself. That way nobody can control for you, you know what I'm saying, control your brain into no way, shape, or form. The whole thing about a lot of people, it's a lot of evil things in the world, like manipulation. It's a lot of things where people are trying to get control of your mind. You know what I'm saying? So when you think for yourself, you know what I'm saying, they cannot control it, you know what I'm saying? Because regardless or not, whatever tactic they throw at you, you're still gonna go off of what you think regardless, you know what I'm saying? That is very important. Now, what do I mean by in this video, teach independent thought for children? So when children have independent thought, you know what I'm saying, it pretty much is a blessing, because at that point, whether they were born with it or whether it was taught, they can grow up with independent thought. That means that when from a young age all the way up, you know what I'm saying, they're not even being manipulated or controlled. They're already knowing, okay, I'm gonna do what I think is right in every situation. You know what I'm saying? So if that is being taught, children have it a lot more easier than what the past generations have had it. Past generations have not taught independent thought at all. Pretty much what they teach is to listen to whatever somebody else tells you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's been taught in the previous generations. We are in 2025, so things are changing. So the whole point of New Year and where the generation should and is going to go, it's independent thought. You know what I'm saying? We have now many access to social media. We have access to so many different internet platforms. That way we can actually think for ourselves instead of making a dumb decision without somebody else telling us. So that's the whole point. Now, to cover the whole video as far as teaching independent thought for children, that's for the school systems. You know what I'm saying? So the school systems are pretty much still going off of like old generational books and all generational bullshit, if you ask me. But as far as it should be taught to pretty much where independent thought is supposed to be encouraged for children. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a class for it, whether I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But teach independent thought for children, you know what I'm saying? Because with independent thought for children, it gives them the ability to think for themselves, so that way they cannot be manipulated by no one. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to teach them 1,000 other things, you know what I'm saying, about shit that don't even fucking matter, you might as well teach them independent thought, some shit they can actually use. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much the point of this video, man. I pretty much broke down on the topic of independent thought and where it comes from and pretty much what it means, and why it should be used for children. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, If it's taught from a young age all the way up, you can't, like I said, nobody should be trying to get control of nobody anyway. You know what I'm saying? So the point of that being is, like I said, this is just old generational stuff. You know what I'm saying? That we're trying to wash out in our brains so that way we could think for ourselves. That's pretty much for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If everybody can think for themselves, then everybody wouldn't make um, dumb decisions that they're making, because they only make the dumb decisions usually because somebody else told them to do so. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else is trying to control their brain. Living in the 1940s, I don't know. But like I said before, it's just 2025. This is a whole new generation. This is a whole new knowledge system. This is not 1940. This ain't 1970. This is a whole new time. So the point being is going forward to teach independent thought for children. That way they can think for themselves freely. You know what I'm saying? And they cannot be controlled by nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. But I appreciate every last one of y'all for rocking with me. I released this video just because I feel like this video needs to be out, because, why not? Make sure that you like this video, share it, and you know what I'm saying, send it to pretty much anyone you can do. You know what I mean? Leave in the comment section any new videos you want me to do. And also check my description box. You know what I'm saying? I have a Patreon page. Go on my Patreon page. I drop videos over there as well, not just YouTube. And any videos you request for me to drop on the Patreon page, I will drop it over there. All the information is in the description box. It pretty much tell you how to, you know what I mean, get over there, set it up, set your account up, whatever the case, do what you got to do. And I'm over there as well. So I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all, more videos on the way, and we out.